I was just thinking it's just going to be like any other lesson. Just going to come in, teach me some new things. But then when you actually came, it was like, okay, it's all application of stuff we really know to what you brought in. Like it was more practical than I thought it was going to be.
So it's called the DevNeuro Academy, and the idea is that small groups of students and postdocs go to the schools in the local area in SE1.
That don't necessarily have a lot of students going to university and maybe don't have a lot of chance for students to experience what the life of a scientist is like.
They brought in fruit flies, zebrafish, worms. I volunteered for one of the practicals where I had to hold the tube, and it was to sort of get the flies' neurons to stop working, and they sank down to the bottom of the tube, and I thought that was really cool to watch.
For the researchers to come in and just be very approachable, very down to earth, I think it opened their eyes to a lot of them, and I have had a lot of the students thinking, okay, maybe I can do this in the future.
And throughout the 4 workshops, we just saw how in the beginning they were very shy and very often they would not make questions or participate, but towards the end, as they got to know us a bit better and know a bit more about the type of research that we do here, they would just loosen up, and really we could tell that they were enjoying themselves.
So the idea behind getting the students to come into the department for 2 weeks was that they get exposed to loads of great stuff in class, and stuff that they see on YouTube, but they don't actually get to see what it's really like to do science.
The first day I came in, we were straight into the lab, straight onto the microscopes, straight onto learning, and it was really fast going, fast paced. You had to learn as you go, but it was really, like they really were really supportive of you, and they were always guiding you as you went.
I think it's important for young people to be aware of what's going on in labs, because I feel like there's a massive disconnect between what goes on in the laboratory with science and what the public thinks about science.
It's just nice seeing so many different people from so many different backgrounds and ethnicities. It's really nice to see that, and that it's not just one type of person but a whole range of people.
I think it shows the pupils that they can have accessible careers and routes into learning.
King's College opened my eyes to what I want to do, but then it opened my eyes on what I could go into if I wanted to go to uni and what I wanted to learn.
I thought it was a good opportunity for me to actually get a real life opportunity in the lab, and also speak to other scientists who helped me, who guided me in the right path for my further education.
It helps me stand out in my UCAS applications and just puts me at an edge over other applicants out there.
It's actually made me want to go to university more, because I realised that I thought everyone with a PhD, they were boring or they were old, but I've realised that everyone in here is quite fun and they're quite friendly. Like the atmosphere is a really good atmosphere, and they're normal people. So it made me eager to want to do a master's and even a PhD as well.
It was definitely an experience for me to come and see what scientists are actually really working with and what it's really like to be a research scientist.